What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about drop events in Pokemon trading card game Pocket and the best tips so that you can always get all of the promo cards from these drop events extremely easily. My name is Potcraft. I make tip videos for just about everything Pokemon, so make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. We're really pushing to 10k subscribers and your help means the world. So Pokemon Pocket regularly puts out these drop events. We previously had the Lapras EX event. Right now we've got this Venasaur drop event, and these are a way for you to get some really great cards. But unfortunately, sometimes the odds aren't that great and the battles can get a little bit boring because you're just battling the same deck over and over again. So today I'm going to give you my top tips on how you can get the best cards extremely quickly without having to spend a ton of time doing boring battles and not getting the cards you want. So one of the most important tips, because you're fighting essentially the same deck each time, it's pretty easy to create a strategy for you to win quickly. And so for example, right now in the Venusaur drop event, if you build a simple fire deck, it's not that hard to win. I typically suggest doing a Blaine deck because it works extremely quickly and it sets up a lot faster than Charizard and Moltres, but that deck works as well. But for the Lapras event, for example, you could do a Pikachu EX deck, and whatever events come in the future, you'll want to pick a deck that is super effective against that deck and sets up quickly. Now, there are a lot of great rewards that come from winning in these battles. For example, you can get some Wonderglass hourglasses as well as normal hourglasses, but really what you're looking for are these promo packs, right? That's how you get the special cards that'll help you do well in the game. And each of these levels has a different chance of dropping a promo pack. At the beginning one here, I think it's 51%, and then it gradually increases until an expert, you will get a promo pack every single time you win. And so you want to get to this level as soon as possible. What I suggest is beating each of these decks as quickly as you can and just beating it to get the first time rewards and then moving on to expert. And then once you have all the cards you want and you've gotten the rewards out of expert, you can go back and get the rest of these rewards. And I'll give you some tips later on how you can do that pretty easily. But my best tip for you, and this is the one I really want you to pay attention to, is auto battling. And I know it sounds silly, but make sure to listen carefully to the end. And I promise this tip is actually super helpful. So turn on auto battle, use your super effective deck, and click battle. The reason this is so helpful is, I don't know about you, but I only have so much time to play Pokemon Pocket throughout the day. I would love to play it for hours every single day, but I have a job, I go to school, there's other things in my life. Even though I'm a YouTuber, I can't play this game all day. But I really want to get all of these cards, and I only have so much time to do it. But I also kind of get bored when I'm just battling the same deck over and over again. And so I'd like to be able to play the game, get all these cards, but also have more fun doing versus battles. So the reason I love auto battle is you can farm these promo cards while you're doing other things. So turn on the auto battle when you're sitting down to do homework if you're in school, when you're at work, when you're making dinner, or when you're really just doing anything where it's fine to have your phone on the side, and your deck will go through these auto battles. Now, of course, it doesn't battle as well as you probably would, but if you have a super effective deck like this Blaine deck here, you're probably going to win 9 times out of 10, even if the auto battle doesn't battle very well. And even if you don't, if you lose, you don't lose any of your energy. And so you'll be able to just keep battling here. Now, something important to remember is when you win with auto battling, unfortunately, it doesn't just battle again for you. So you are going to have to be in a place or doing something where you can still occasionally touch the screen. That's why homework or cooking or something like that is perfect. Once you win or lose, you can just proceed, go through, collect your rewards really quickly, get your free promo pack that's going to come with each of these wins, then go down, click auto battle again. And now this is going to go through and it'll use up your daily energy for the day. And so what I recommend is doing this every day. I would go through and you're going to have, from completing the first couple of tasks, a little over 12 event hourglasses probably. So on the first day, if you have time, I would go through, use up all of your hourglasses, do this as much as you can. And by then, after that many packs, you're probably going to have all of the promo cards that you want. But if you haven't had them yet, there should still be enough time left in the event. You can click auto battle again. When you have time, you can do it every day, or it takes a while to reload, so you can do this every other day. And again, just do it while you're doing something else. And very quickly, you should get enough promo packs to be able to get all of the promo cards in these events. Now, there's a couple other really important tips I'm going to give you guys. But if this tip has been helpful, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like. It helps me a ton, and it'll help you see more of my content in the future when I'm posting other tips that will hopefully help you out. Now, this auto battling tip is going to work for all of the drop events in the future, not just for Venusaur and Lapras. And so you can use this in the future for all the events, and this is going to be super helpful for you. And the nice thing about it is this is also going to help you farm some of the rewards, like those Wonder Hourglasses that you have to get from winning the battle over 20 times. Because I don't know about you, I would get super bored fighting the same Venusaur deck 20 times in a row. and it just makes the game not as fun, right? And we play video games to have fun. And so I would rather spend my time doing versus battles where I think it's more interesting, fighting against real people in different deck combinations. And so using this auto battle in the background, you can still get all of the rewards so you don't fall behind, because it is a free-to-play game, but some people are paying out there. And if you're a free-to-play player like me and you don't maximize on these free rewards, you can fall behind a little bit. So it is important to try and get all of the rewards. And auto battling is a way to do that when you have limited time to actually play the game and still be able to play the game doing the things that you enjoy. So auto battling is one of the biggest tips, but a couple other tips that are really important to know are there are a few cheesy things that you can do in the game to get some of these rewards a little bit easier and actually not use up your energy. For example, this reward right here, you need to put a Pokemon to sleep one time and you'll get 3 of these hourglasses, which essentially translates into 3 free promo packs if you're battling on the expert level. So what I would do is I've created a really cheesy deck right here to put Pokemon to sleep. All it has is the Jigglypuff promo card as the only basic card, and then just a bunch of supporter and item cards and no other Pokemon. The reason I do this is you have to draw a basic Pokemon on your first turn. So I'm going to draw Jigglypuff no matter what. And I have these cards that don't even relate, like a Lieutenant Surge, which doesn't make sense. But the reason being, all I need to do is put a Pokemon to sleep, and even if I don't win the battle, I'll get the reward. And if you lose, you don't lose your energy. So what I'm going to do is he's going to take his turn, set up for battle, do whatever he wants to do. Then when it's my turn, I'm just going to put 1 energy on Jigglypuff. I'm going to attack with Sing, which will put this Weedle to sleep. I've now done what I need to do to get the reward, and you can actually concede without losing the rewards. And so that's one of the first tips. Jigglypuff here is super useful. But the other big tip is that you can concede and lose without losing rewards. But when you're going through these other events here, these other challenges here, for example, when you need to win 5 or more battles or win this battle using a deck with low rarity, if you get a bad start and it's looking like you're going to lose, or if you're just close to losing anytime, what I would recommend is conceding, losing the battle. That way you don't waste your time. And so if you get a bad draw, if you think you're going to lose, just concede, and then you can just go back in without wasting your energy. And that's a pretty easy way to get all of the promo cards here in Pokemon Pocket. Let's actually open up a couple of these packs that we just got to see if we can get the full art Venusaur or Greninja. Those are the 2 that have the lowest chance of being grabbed. We get a Haunter here, which this is the special Haunter I haven't gotten yet, so I'm excited for that. But I've just started playing this event, and I'm hoping to get the Greninja because I haven't actually pulled Greninja yet. I'm a free-to-play player. And that's something I would recommend to you guys. If you are a free-to-play player, you have to do these drop events because they are going to give you cards to build decks that you may not be able to get for a long time without spending money. I've been pulling decks for a while trying to get Greninja, and I haven't gotten one yet. But now I can get a free Greninja super easily through these promo packs. Haven't gotten one yet, but with this strategy here, I'll be able to get one pretty easily. And now, unfortunately, we didn't get one today, but we will get that Greninja before the end of the event, and maybe I'll show it on the community tab. So these tips are really going to help you to get the most out of these drop events, get all the cards you want, get all of the rewards you can, without spending a ton of time and wasting a lot of time doing some of these boring battles. But there are a lot of ways to have more fun in Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket and get rare cards. If you really want to know how to get rare cards and get the most out of Wonder Pick, then check out this video right here. A special thank you to all my channel members. I really couldn't do this without you, and your support means the world to me. And if you'd like to become a channel member yourself, click the join button below to see the options.